Well, my dad was a firefighter for 30 years. He was a firefighter from the age of about 12 years old when he became a cadet. His father was actually a firefighter, so that's how he kind of grew in the fire department, going to the fire station, getting to ride the fire truck, and all that. So when he turned 12, he became a cadet and got to go ride on the truck and get to see his father actually do the job that ultimately he did. So he became a volunteer, and then in 1998 he got paid with Hanover County when it moved to from a volunteer to somewhat career staff department. He was actually the 5th paid firefighter for Hanover. And in 2001 he became a lieutenant. In 1999 his world came to life when he actually had me and my brother, my twin brother, Josh. My dad was such a down-to-earth guy. He truly loved what he did, but he loved his family even more. There wasn't a day that he wouldn't come home and just tell us stories about what he did at work, and I would be the one that would be all like glued onto the conversation, and my brother would just be like, "Oh, that's just gross," talking about like all the medical calls that he ran and all that. And my mom's a nurse, so both of them I've kind of were intriguing me and getting into what I'm doing now as being an athletic training student. He really was a handyman at home. Like, he helped fix lawnmowers in his spare time. Really was good with his hands. Really was the person that people called if they had something wrong. Like, he wasn't, even if he didn't know how to fix it, he would always be the one that people would call to just get it looked at, and he would help them as much as he could. I'm actually a volunteer firefighter as of 3 years ago. I went through our county's high school academy. So I don't run at the station that my father ran at, but I run at a station that's about 30 minutes from that station. But I'm still in the same county that my father ran with. Well, I'm not looking at it as an actual like career. I just want to be able to get back to my community. And I've always grown up like having my dad teach me to put other people before myself. So as a volunteer firefighter, I'm able to do that by just giving myself the opportunity to serve people on their worst day and be the light to their darkness. The one thing that I would want people to know about my dad was just how selfless he was. He always put others before himself, and just know that he was a kind-hearted guy, that he didn't take his work home. Like, he would try to keep as much of his work life at the firehouse and his personal life at home, but there would be times that it would just be hard for him to not be able to bring some stuff home from the job, but he would be the type of person that didn't want to be noticed as a firefighter, so as soon as he came home from work, he had to get out of his uniform and put on just normal clothes so we could go out to dinner, because he didn't want people to be like, "Oh my goodness, like, thank you for your service," because he didn't want to have that attention.